let us see two examples based on SAS congruency rule that we have just seen. According to the SAS congruency rule, it says two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are equal to the two sides and the included angle of the other triangle. This is axiom, so we don't have to prove it, we take it as it is. Okay, so this is our first congruency rule, and let us see one example based on it. In the given figure, OA is equal to OB and OC is equal to OD. First, you have to show that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. This is what we have to prove first, and next you have to show that AD is parallel to BC. Now let us do the first one. Now we have to show that these two triangles are congruent. So let us take these two triangles. So in triangle AOD and triangle BOC, what we have here? We have here OA is equal to OB, correct? Now we got one side. The other side that is equal, other two sides are OC and OD. This is given to us. Now to use SAS rule, we got two sides, but we need one angle. Now if you look at this figure, now these two are intersecting lines, so these are vertically opposite angles, so they have to be equal, right? So angle AOD is equal to angle BOC because they are vertically opposite angle. Now we have got the three conditions, which is SAS. Okay, two sides and angle which is including between the two sides. So we have got the three conditions. So I can say now that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. Next I have to prove that AT is parallel to BC. Now you must have seen that if I show that either the corresponding angles or the alternate angles or any of these alternate interior angles, if I show them equal, then I can say one pair of these angles equal, then I can say that these two lines are parallel, correct? So now you know that these two triangles are congruent, so all the sides, corresponding sides should be equal, and all the corresponding angles should be equal. If that is the case, then what is the angle which is corresponding to A? To find out, look at the figure. The angle which is corresponding to A is angle B, and the angle which is corresponding to D is angle C. So since the two triangles are congruent, this angle A will be equal to angle B and angle C will be equal to angle D because they are the alternate, or they are the corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So angle OAD is equal to angle OBC. Now these are nothing but pair of alternate angles, correct? These are pair of alternate interior angles. So since we have got one pair of alternate interior angles equal, I can say that BC is parallel to AD or AD is parallel to BC. Now let us see another example. It is given that AB is a line segment and L is its perpendicular bisector. If a point P lies on L, show that P is equidistant from A and B. The figure is not given to you. It is said you have a line segment AB. Okay, and there is a line L which is perpendicular bisector to AB. Means what? Line segment L is perpendicular to AB and it is a bisector, means it cuts the line segment AB into two parts. Okay, it's bisector and it is perpendicular, means it is perpendicular to AB. Now you have to show that P is equidistant to A and B. So what we do here is The actual figure is like this. Okay, now we have to show that P, there is a point P here which is equidistant, means distance of point P from A is equal to distance of point P from B. So what I am doing here is I am connecting the point P and A and P and B. Okay, now we have to show that AP is equal to BP, that is what is equidistant. Now if you look here, you have got two triangles, correct? So you have got these two triangles. So if I show that these two triangles are congruent, then I know the corresponding parts will be equal, okay, and the corresponding sides will be equal and corresponding angles will be equal. So let us see how this can be done. Now L is a perpendicular bisector of AB, so we have PMA equal to PMB equal to 90 degrees, and we know AM is equal to MB because it is a perpendicular bisector. What we have to prove here is we have to prove that AB is equal to BP. Okay, now let us consider the triangle PMA and triangle PMB. Now to show that these two triangles are congruent, I have to find three conditions. Let us see which are the three conditions. One condition is that AM is equal to MB, which is given to us. The second condition is PMA is equal to PMB because this is perpendicular, both are 90 degrees. Which will be the third condition? This is one side angle. If you say this is a side which is common to both PM and PM, so they have to be equal. So PM is equal to PM because it is a common side. So we have got now three conditions, which is SAS. So I can say that triangle PMA is congruent to triangle PMB. If these two triangles are congruent, this angle will be equal to this angle will be equal to this angle, this side is already equal, this is already given to be equal, and this side also should be equal to this angle because all these are corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. Okay, so I can say that AP, in this I want only AP and BP, so I will take that. So here AP is equal to BP because of CP, CT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles.